Hey, Royals fans, Taylor Davis here doing a little road trip check-in. I am pumped to be joined by Royals pitcher. You know him, you love him, Brady Singer. What's up, Brady? How are you?
Hey, what's up? How we doing?
I can't complain, but you guys are out on the West Coast, about in the middle of this road trip. How is it out there?
It's beautiful. This is actually my first time out in California. Went down to where did we go? We went to Newport and went to Huntington Beach, hanging out, just seeing what it's all about. Super nice. Reminds me a lot of Florida, but
All right. Well, I certainly appreciate you taking some time to chat with me ahead of tonight's game. Just want to get your input a little bit on kind of how things are going right now. We'll start talking about you personally. You've got what 12 starts under your belt so far this season. Give me a bit of a scouting report on yourself. What do you feel has been working for you, and what do you still want to see improve upon?
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been a little up and down. I've had some really good
Mm-hmm.
games, and some really tough games. But no, it's been great. It's my second year and continuing to work hard and continuing to learn. So I think that's the biggest thing I can do.
I mean, you're coming off a quality outing against Minnesota's. It was actually the second highest pitch count of your career to this point. How do you feel you're doing physically in terms of endurance and maybe the depth you'd like to see?
Honestly, I feel great. I
Good.
think right around the innings I threw last year. I think we're right around 60. I believe I threw 60 something last year, but
Hmm.
I feel super good. It is a long year. I mean, I've
It is.
got 100 plus more games to go and a lot more
Yeah.
starts. That's why we do what we do, and that's why we work as hard as we do to get through the whole entire year.
Definitely. So, you mentioned that there's been some ups and downs already, and you could say that that's the case for the team. I mean, at one point, this club had the best record in baseball. At one point, there was a losing streak, and give me a little insight into the mentality of this team. How do you kind of handle the ups and downs as season progresses?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely ups and downs, and there's going to be ups and downs with the best teams in baseball and the worst teams in baseball.
Yep.
But like Skip talked about, a few weeks ago, we're going to play a lot of close games. So that's what we're doing, and I'm not worried about anything with this team. It's a bunch of really good guys that have a lot of experience and a lot of fighting. I think that's all you can ask for is compete as hard as you can every single day, and work as hard as you can as well.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we've seen from you guys throughout. Okay, so this week, I'm sure was special for you. You got to reunite with a former Florida teammate when Jackson Coar got the call up and we saw his debut. What was that like for you guys, having been friends for years and former college teammates?
Yeah, it was so cool. I mean, I talked about it the other day. I mean, we obviously college roommates from day one. And it was kind of a weird story. He wasn't supposed to come to Florida, and I also wasn't supposed to go to Florida.
Right.
We both ended up there and ended up in the same dorm room, small little cement cubicle, felt like a jail cell. We went from there, and 3 years of college, and then living together in the off season to living in the same city in the off season to I mean we're together all the time. We all have the same friends, so we literally spend all of almost every second together. So now for us to be in the big leagues together, it's so cool. And just to obviously his debut was the other night, so for him to come here and be out on the mound just to watch it, it's so cool. Brought me back to college days, and like I said, now we're in the big leagues. So super cool experience, and just super excited for the rest of it.
That's got to be so special. I don't know what's in the water down in Gainesville, but they're preparing you guys down there, let me tell you. But, behind you and the rest of these starters has been a bullpen that's been, tough as nails and really done what has been asked of them to this point, even sometimes in tough situations. What has stood out to you about their fight and composure at this point of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think them coming into situations that sometimes we've put them in. I mean, they've
Yeah.
they've came out and done incredible. I mean, all of it, the whole entire bullpen. Greg Holland coming into situations that obviously he's been in those situations for a long time now. But like Zimmer and Stalmont and Barlow, and Brincy coming out too is just
Yeah.
it's fun to watch. I mean, it's coming out of a ball game and knowing that you don't have much to worry about with those guys coming in behind them. They're locked down, and they're focused on what they need to focus on, and they're passing it on to the next guy that has the same mentality. So it's one heck
Yeah.
of It's super fun to watch.
I bet. Okay, well, Brady, before I let you go, we're going to do a little rapid fire. I've been doing these with some of your teammates, and I'm learning a lot, I have to say. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Who do you spend the most time with on road trips?
Probably Brad Keller.
Okay. He likes to read on road trips, I learned. Oh no, false.
He could. I personally don't read. I mean, I didn't know that, but that's great. That's awesome.
He told me he likes to bring a book and read when y'all are on the road, which I found interesting.
I bring a book too. It just doesn't get opened, but it's there.
Fair, but it's there. You know, we got it. Well, that's what I was going to ask you. What is something that you always bring with you on a road trip?
Always bring. Trying to think of something out of the ordinary. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary that I bring.
Okay, that's fair.
Money, chargers.
Oh, that's important. Yeah, Whit told me about his suitcase of water, so that one was pretty unique. No comment.
Water.
Thinking about his water, it's fine. What is your favorite away stadium to play in?
Away stadium. Wrigley was super cool. I think just the history of it. Trying to think, there was one that I really liked. The Cardinals. I'm excited for the Cardinals to have fans because I feel like the stadium's so on top of you.
Yeah.
That'll be really cool. But I think Wrigley. I pitched there last year on my birthday, and it was just
that's
cool. I mean, with all the history and everything, just being in Chicago is really cool.
Yeah, you can't really beat that. Okay, what is your go-to music before a start? Whether it's an artist or just a genre, what type of music gets you ready for a start?
It's definitely country, whether it's Luke,
really
Riley Green, or any of those guys. I'm full country. That's all I listen to.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. It gets you like pumped though?
No, that's good. Chris Stapleton.
Interesting.
Like older.
Okay.
Like older rock and roll kind of country a little bit.
Okay. I'm here for it. I like it. What about if you could have any pregame meal? What are you going for?
I always eat fish on pregame meal.
Okay.
Salmon, rice, something, any kind of fish, something light.
That's fair. Okay, last one. You recently got engaged. Congratulations, by the way. If one of your teammates was going to officiate your wedding, who would it be?
Well, now he's a teammate, so I'd pick Coar.
Aw,
yeah,
that's good.
I'd pick Coar. Officiate the wedding. Oh, my
Lord. It would be a sight to see, let me tell you.
Yeah. I couldn't let Whit do it.
No, I don't think that's a wise idea.
I'd put Coar in charge. Would it run smoothly?
Okay.
Probably not, but I can work around.
You've got the history. He's got to take care of you. It's fine. Oh, man. All right, Brady. Well, thank you so much for checking in with me. Good luck the rest of the way, and we're excited to have you guys back home.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.